This hairstyle is giving me life, okay? Life! I love it. It's so easy, it's so cute. I've gotten so many compliments. I'm loving it. Okay, don't laugh. Don't laugh at my hair. Okay, a lot of y'all don't got your edges. I still got my edges. So my hair was already up like this, so I decided to let it stay and just put some gel at the side. And I'm gonna make sure it's dry, blow dry, make sure it's dry, and then I'm gonna add this gel. It's a protective gel to protect your hair from the glue. I'm gonna put that on my hair and I'm gonna let it dry also. Let me stop the video right here and let y'all know that this is not a good idea. I should have molded my hair down really, really flat. Don't mold your hair like I have it right here. Mold your hair really, really, really flat. That was a mistake I made. I was just, being lazy. Get a nice tight-fitted stocking cap. Like that one. I don't like my stocking cap loose. As long as it fits your head and it covers your hair, because we don't want any glue to touch that hair, right? So I'm going to start with the longest piece first, and this is the brand hair that I'm using. It's called Tara, Tara, T-A-R-A. I'm going to put the price below for you. It's very cheap, very, very cheap. You know I do everything cheap. I'm a cheap person. I'm sorry. I don't have it. So it's a 27 piece, and I'm going to start with the longest first because I have to cover the little roll it in the little pieces in the back that you don't want nobody to see, and the natural roly pieces. Yeah, that's why I'm using two. I'm just gonna go up 2 tracks with the longest piece, not too far. 2 is good enough to cover the back of your neck, and I'm gonna put the longest piece also at both for the sideburns at both sides. So I'm going to do 2 tracks up, and then I'm going to cut some pieces from the longest pieces, which is what I'm using right now for the back. And I'm going to put 3 or 2 pieces at the side for my sideburns. Before I start with the shortest piece, I'm going to put my, put that back for later. We're going to use that later. But for right now, we're going to go up with the shortest piece. Put the sideburns on. Let's go. That's the shortest piece. The shortest piece all the way up. That's where it ended. This is the second longest piece. That's where that ended as well. And before we put the longest piece on and the closure, we're gonna cut the hair down just a little bit. We're gonna cut around our ears. Angle the scissors downwards. Don't ever cut your hair blunt. Always cut your hair at an angle. That way it looks nice, it falls nice. So just be careful. Don't cut your ears. Don't cut your fingers off. Take your time and just cut around your ear. Now for the top, we're just going across, just like that. We're just going across till we get to the middle part, because that's the look we're going for, right? And that's the end of it. That's all the hair and the closure. So I'm just going to pull up the tallest piece up like that so I can separate it from the parts that I want to cut, to shave down. So it might look crazy now, but there's a method to my madness, okay? So I'm gonna cut the longest piece. Don't cut too much off, just a little bit, just the tip. We want the longest piece to stay long, right? So we're not gonna cut off too much. We're just cutting a little bit so it doesn't look crazy, when we run our fingers through it. Just a little bit of cut, just a little shave down. Don't go crazy with the shear now. Okay, that's a razor comb. It's very cheap also, and it's really, really, really sharp, and it does the hair so quickly. You cannot there's no way you cannot do this hairstyle. I'm telling you, it's so easy. Let me slow it down and show you what I'm talking about. I'm not a professional, okay? I am self-taught. I don't do hair for a living. All this I learned on my own. People ask me, how do you know how to cut the hair? It's basically you just looking for the bump. Like the hair is bumpy, it's lumpy, and you're gonna shave it until it lays flat. That's all I can tell you. I can't explain any I can't, because I'm not a hairstylist. This is what I do. I just feel, and then if I feel like it's laying nice and flat, then I know that, you know what, good, I'm done with the shaving. But if I'm feeling it and it feels lumpy or bumpy, then I go back in with my razor like so, and I just shave it down until it lays in the, see there was a bump right there, and I shaved it and it just lays flat. It's really, really, really easy. So easy. You can't go wrong with a razor comb. I'm telling you, it's so easy. It won't shave too much hair off. Just take your time and shave it down. God, I hate shaving hair. I hate shaving my hair. It gets in your face. It's all over. Oh, it's too much. I hate it. But it just gives you a nice cut, a nice look. And I'm just pulling the top up because I want that to remain long. And I'm just going to look for, all the little crazy ends that I need to cut off. And if the back, if I feel it and it feels lumpy, I'm just going to use my razor and razor it down. And that's pretty much it. It's so easy. I cannot stress that enough. All I'm doing now is just playing, running my fingers through it, playing with it a little bit. So, I know if I need to cut more or what I need to do. But I'm feeling it. I'm feeling this hairstyle. What? Oh my God. Trust me. You can do this. You don't have to go and sit in nobody's chair and pay how many amount of dollars to get this hairstyle. Do it at home. Do it by yourself. Practice. This was really easy for me. It was really cheap. And you can make it as a wig also, so you can take it off and put it back on. But I love doing it on my head because it fits so nice and neat. And yes, thanks for watching.